place where they told you what to chase, told you how to run the race.
And welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm packaging and bagging my Easter baskets. These are two character themed baskets. This is going to be a LOL basket, and this is going to be my frozen basket. So today I will be showing you what all I'm putting in my baskets and the price that I will be charging for these baskets. What I normally do, or what I do when I do my baskets, I have a cake turntable because I do cakes and stuff, cakes and treats. So I have my cake turntable, and this just makes everything easier to sit on, twirl around, especially when I'm wrapping, you know, and stuff like that. So if you don't have a turntable and you're going to be doing Easter baskets or any kind of baskets, I suggest you get a turntable so that when you're wrapping and all of that stuff, this will pretty much help you. I've also, I have crickets. So I use my crickets. So just say this one is going to be a frozen theme. I've already I priced my baskets as character baskets with your kid's name on it. So I'm a designer, but let me just put this out here. Anybody can make this. You can go on canva.com, easily make stickers. I mean, it don't have to be all. I do a little extra. I did this in Photoshop, but I'm just saying, you can use canva.com, go in there, make your frozen sticker or whatever theme stickers it is. If you have a cricket, you can cut it out. If you don't, you can use scissors and just go around it and cut it out. It's not nothing that you just have to have. But I use these. I sell my baskets character theme with your kid's name on it. I think that's what really does it. And then I would go online, find me some stickers. I'll type in frozen stickers, frozen outline images, stuff like that, and that's how I come up with my images to put on my sheet. And then I use Cricut to cut it out. So yeah, I get a better price. I feel like I price it better when I'm doing stuff like adding their names to it and all that stuff. So we have a frozen one and we have a LOL one. And I printed these on sticker paper I got from Amazon that I use for my everyday treats because I do parties. Y'all excuse my nails. And all I do is pull back, stick it on the basket. So I have all of my stickers already cut out for my LOL and for my frozen. That should be the first thing that I do because, let me fix this camera a little bit, y'all. Make sure y'all can see everything. But I'm going to do my stickers first because I don't want to be turning the basket over and all of that stuff. So I'm going to just be taking everything out of this basket. We're going to start with the LOL basket. And then we'll go to the frozen basket. So in this video, I'll be making two baskets for y'all, giving y'all some ideas on what you can put in these character themed baskets, and also giving you an idea of what I'm pricing it for. I know it's a little bit last minute. Easter is this Sunday, but for future references, this video will go on for next year. You know, that way you can be prepared if you're going to be doing Easter baskets for next year. Okay, so I got this basket from Dollar Tree. And instead of just getting a plain basket, I like to put, you know, get a basket because I can always turn it to the other side, and on the back of it, it'll have what I want on it. So it'll still say something about Easter on there, okay? So the back of it will still be about Easter, and on this side, I'm going to put my stickers. And what I like to do is I match whatever I get. As you can see, when I'm pulling out stuff, I get a certain amount. I just get a lot of baskets, okay? Different baskets, containers, and I choose, I pick my stuff based on my basket. I mean my basket based on my stuff. So as you can see, LOL have a lot of these colors. So what I did was I picked this basket just to match my colors, making sure I'm getting the right colors, you know, keeping the color scheme, I would say. I also have some LOL stickers 3D that I can put on there, but we're not gonna go there with that. Okay, so let me just get her stickers together. All of her stickers gonna go on the front. I'm gonna start with her name in the center because this is where I want my basket, my front of my basket. Alright, so, and like I said, I use glossy sticker paper to put this. I got from Amazon. If anybody is interested, let me know. I can put a link in the description. if you're, you know, if you're gonna go that extra step to be doing all of this. But I just take my basket and I'm going by the handle on both sides. That's how I'm gonna find my center. And boom, there go her first sticker with her name. And then I'll just be going all around it, putting little LOLs everywhere. Because it says the LOL basket. But mainly, I want these stickers faced at the front. I'm not too much studying the back. As you know, it already got the Easter sign on the back. So I just want to get a few stickers for this basket. And if I have some left over, that's good. I can use them for another basket. But I go by characters with mine. I can price them more when I do them by the character and when I add the name and stuff. So a lot of times too, I'll just be like, you know, just say I'm selling my baskets starting at $45. My basket start at $45 if you want just a regular basket. If you want to add your child name on the basket, I charge only additional $5. Which it could be more than that. These could be, you know, some higher price baskets. That's just how I choose to do it. Okay, I choose to just do it at $50. Have a $50 basket. And I really don't want to go to the back with this, because who gonna be looking at the back? Nobody really gonna be looking at the back. So I really don't want to go to the back with this. So maybe I'll use this somewhere else in here. Okay, because I am using this coloring book. So what I can do is put, you know, the sticker somewhere on here instead of trying to load everything on that basket. That's what I could do. Okay. So I guess I'll just put it under here. There we go. I'll just add that there so we don't have to worry about and I'm sorry, I don't want to take too long in this video, but I'm just gonna add it on here because I had an extra name for her. What I'm gonna do for my inside, it would be, if I had some tissue paper, but I have not got none, I would use tissue paper to fill this bottom. In which I really need to do that because it's gonna use up a lot of this. I got this bag from Amazon. And I'm doing this bag first versus the bag. I have a big bag I got from the Hamper House. But as you can see, this ain't gonna do nothing. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna have to pause this, and then I'm gonna go down. I got a lot of construction paper. I'm gonna get the construction paper ball up, put them in the bottom of this. Hold on one second. Alright, so what I did was, I have a whole bunch of construction paper. This is 12 by 24 construction paper. And because I got it, I'm gonna use this versus newspaper versus tissue paper. Okay, I'm just gonna ball it up. It's gonna give me some room. Sorry about this noise, y'all. And I got this paper from Amazon. I think I got over 1,000 sheets, 500 sheets for about $8 or $9. I had it for something else, but I'm gonna use it for this. Use what we got. Okay, there we go. And I want to do the yellow for this. Why? Maybe I should do the pink. Yeah, I'm gonna do the pink. I'm tripping. Yep, let me move that out the way. I'm gonna do pink because the LOL girls are pink. Let me just pull some pink out. Okay, and it really don't take much. Once you put some newspaper or whatever you're gonna do to fill your bottom, tissue paper, whatever you use, and these Easter baskets are way taller or wider than our Valentine Day basket, so I feel like tissue paper won't be too good. And actually it's not hard to take in. None of this to put in there. As I'm pulling it away, I'm putting most of it back in the bag. It's not taking much to get it, you know, to fill around that top at all. So we got our front. Let me take these 3 pieces of yellow out. And I know everybody started making their baskets probably like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. How y'all doing with y'all Easter baskets? Are y'all getting the orders? Or y'all going out trying to sell them on the corner? Like, how did y'all do it? Me personally, I'm just doing mine online. I'm not going out setting up to sell the Easter baskets. I did do a video to show everybody. I put it out before this video. How much Walmart charges for their stuff. And I don't know. Some parents gonna want to just go ahead and go that cheaper route. Just, you know, they got a basket. That's all that matters, they would say, you know. But then there's them other parents that's gonna spend that money like what we charging to get these baskets did. So are you going big with it? And I got this big coloring book from Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna stick that right in the back. This gonna be my base. This is what I'm gonna kind of take down all of my stuff to. This right here. Okay, let me get it in there. But yeah, how y'all doing? Y'all making a lot in bulk? Like, I'm making bulk baskets, but all of these are pre-order. I'm not making bulk baskets to go out there and sell. This is my first year doing Easter baskets, so I just wanted to get a feel of it. Even though it was my first year doing Valentine Day, I knew that was gonna be a big money making, which it was. I did real good for that. But I wasn't quite sure about Easter baskets. I don't know how people do with Easter baskets. But I will say I have done pretty well with the few orders that I've already gotten online. Okay? So, look at our cute basket already. Boom. Let's see. Let's get this camera out so y'all can see what I got going on. Okay? Alright, so there we go. We got her name on this book. We got everything. Her name down in here with her LOL people down there. Look like a whole LOL basket. Now I'm gonna start stuffing my stuff. All of this stuff I got from Dollar Tree. They have a lot of different LOL items. Okay, so it's easy for you to I don't want to cover up her name. Easy for you to get these character baskets did, because they have so much different character stuff at Dollar Tree. Now they have these with, look at this, so cute. If I wasn't using the coloring book, this would have been nice to just stick on the side somewhere. But let's just go ahead with everything else I have. All right, we have the little paint set, LOL. I got this little journal book. It's cute. Changes from different LOL girls. I'm gonna put a pen in here, and I like to ask how old are the kids before I even when I take the order and I ask them to tell me, ask them their name, their character, and their age. That helps me decide whether this child can write in this book or not. Okay, let me put the pen right there with that. I got these from Amazon. Let me show you. I have to look at it and see, but I think I paid about $10 for 48 books. 48 is a lot. So I'm putting this in each one of my baskets. I just pull out whatever color it look like matches the basket, stick that in there somewhere. And these are just basket fillers, helping me fill up these baskets. That's all this is, helping me fill these baskets up so that I can bring a little value to these baskets. I have some sweetheart candy. I'll stick down in there. I'm not too concerned about everything sticking straight up like it did Valentine's Day. I'm not too much concerned about that. Now, a lot of stuff you can easily double-sided tape to your stuff if you need to. Because let's just say we use this card. We get some poster board. You can get the poster board from Dollar Tree. Take tape and tape it, all your items, to that poster board. Okay, so you don't have to worry about leveling stuff off. You can take most of your items on the poster board. Like I'm gonna do my candy, I'm gonna tape it on something in here. We have these napkins. It comes 4, but what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna get them the whole 4 packs. I'm gonna bust this baby open, and I'll do 2 for this one and 2 for my next one. They don't need whole 4 packs of tissue. I'm not even concerned about them having tissue. I'm only in it for the character, if you get what I'm saying. So they don't have to have the whole 4 packs. I just want to put it in there because it's character. You know, it goes with my character. So I'm only giving them 2 packs. That's all they gonna get. Okay, and this just gonna help me bring out my LOL basket. That's all I'm worrying about. There we go. Stick one on both sides, and I'm putting under I would say under $15 value in these baskets to be able to make a profit out of my $15. Okay, I'm gonna tape some Skittles. What am I gonna do? I'm just trying to fill this basket up. This is one of the candies I got from my wholesaler, candy wholesaler. It has a little sunglass and a thing, and I got 12 of those for $10. Okay. The little pocket, I can tape the pocket here, and I already got my tape. I got some tape from Dollar Tree as well, just some little regular clear tape, so that I can tape certain items onto stuff. And I'm gonna tape it towards the end so it won't be all on my basket. Okay, and then I can put it. There we go. It's already looking full. Okay. I want to bring this book out some. And what I'll do, I'll just turn it this way on the side so they can see it from the side. Okay. I'm going to take some candy like the Airheads, the Skittles, all of this stuff. You tape it to it because it's a little bitty stuff, okay? So you want to try to have it taped. And I can just roll my tape over like this. Or you can use double-sided tape, which, why do I have double-sided tape and I'm not using it? I just roll that over like that, put it on the back of there, and I'm going to stick it to this Sweetheart. So I just stuck that to the Sweetheart box. I'm going to use a little taffy put down in there. And because it's falling in my basket, as you know, all you got to do is take some extra little paper. Stick some extra little paper down there so that it can sit up off of there. But as you can see, everything I got was mainly from Dollar Tree. Or my wholesale supplier, which buying it in bulk was better for me. I get 12 of this, 12 of that for 10, and you know, low price. $10, $12. You're only paying $1 a piece. You're paying under $1 for some of this stuff that I got if you had a candy wholesaler. Okay. The other little candy I can just stick in the bag. Long as they see it's full, that's all we worried about. And they can tell that it's full. You can definitely see that it's full. Alright, y'all. So that's basically gonna be it. I don't already stuff. I'm gonna put this little kitty candy surprise in there that I got from my wholesaler as well. I'll just put that down in there. And that basket is done in full, y'all. It's done in full to me. I'm gonna make her sit up a little bit more. I really don't want her to sit where I can't see my name on my basket though. Alright. I had this to go in there. It matched that basket really well. But this baby is not old enough for the clippers and stuff like that. So it'll go good for Mother's Day as well. Alright, y'all. So I had some other little items over here I was gonna put in there. This, that, but it don't even need it. I got too much stuff in there already. I'm gonna stick this Airhead down there though, because a kid really worried about the candy. Oh, and I left this out. I gotta put this in there somewhere. Let's see. I think it'll fit right in here. Let me move this out the way and this out the way. Put this in there. Now that leaves this, which I'll stick right back here, because they can still see all this stuff from the side as well. Okay. That can go just like that. And then I'm still leaving some of this stuff out. Like, these baskets are stuffed for that price that I did it. And as I'm gonna count it with y'all and let y'all see. But that's it, y'all. There go my LOL basket. I had this phone I was gonna stick in there, but at the end of the day, as I go, I see how much money I'm putting in it, and what all fits, and I just want to get them the value that they paid. Okay, so I got the tissues, the coloring book, I have the Skittles, the some candy here, the sweet tarts, another LOL item, which I need this to move somewhere else. Okay, another LOL item, the paint, the pop it. You can see that in the back, the plastic toy. Okay, so for $50 we have one, and when I count these last because I do them as a quarter, 50 cents, because they inside of something else. It's like 4 in the pack. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8, just say 9 items. That's 9 times 125. And then if we add up this little miscellaneous stuff, we'll say for this tissue, the little candies, and the book, we'll just say $2, because we're gonna add that with our shrink wrap paper. So basically it's under $15, y'all. Include that basket, it's definitely under $15. We was at 9 items times 125, and then the extra $2 to include the little candies, the tissues, and the shrink wrap paper, and then $1 for the bag. We're under $15, and we're gonna sell this for $50. Okay, that's not bad. They have enough LOL stuff to play with. They have stuff to color, you know. So since I'm gonna get them a coloring book, they should have, I feel like they should have some crayons. I should have made some packs of crayons, but no worries. I am gonna stick one of these marker sets I got over in here with this. Everyone gonna have to come with a marker set. But that's it, y'all. There go the LOL basket. Now I'm about to move on to the frozen basket. And what I did, I have the let me show y'all the shrink wrap paper I have. All right, these are the shrink wrap bags that I have. I got these from Amazon. They are 18 by, come on now, get it together. All right, here we go. They 18 by 24. The ones we had for Valentine Day, if you was following me back then doing those baskets, those are good too. They actually will work for items like this. Now, I don't see that this basket is gonna fit in this 18 by 24 bag, but it's not so much hanging off the bottom. Let me open one and show y'all. Because once I get through with this, with the bag, I put a bow on it. And I got this. Y'all not gonna believe how much I paid for this. $2.95 for this big old roll. Okay, look at this big old roll. I got this from Helper House. This is mesh with the wire in it, and I'm gonna make my bow. Oh, it was $6. Why I say $2.95 up there? They would have had to give me it. But anyway, it's $6 for this. It's still a large roll. Look at all of this. It's a large roll, and I'm gonna use this once I put it in my bag to make me a bow. And all I do, I cut it into pieces, put it together, tie it around, boom, there go my bow. And if you've seen my video, I have a video that shows you how to make these, and I have another one coming up after these videos showing you how I'm gonna make my bows for my Easter baskets. But let me take one of these bags out and show y'all how big it is. These are the 18 by 24 bags. The Easter bags are 24, the Valentine Day bags that I was using for the bigger baskets are 24 by 30 on Amazon. But this bag is not that big, y'all. From here to here my other hand, not that big, but I like the size of 18 because of it's still, you see, as you can see, it's still wide. But the thing is, once it don't go too tall over the basket. Let me show you. Yeah, once I sit that in there, it don't give me much room at the top, I would say. I may as well go ahead and put it in the basket. Why not? And I'm gonna go ahead and get that baby this phone. Just throw it in there somewhere. And a couple more pieces of candy. I have these candies. And they could just be thrown in there. And I just want to make sure the kids, they get their little candy, because that's what babies want out of the Easter basket. I know my kids, that's what I used to be looking for, candy in the Easter basket. put this in a bag and I'm gonna show y'all. I didn't want to be making all that noise on camera, so I turned it off. But as you can see, these baskets don't give me much room at the top. They don't at all. But it's still wide on the side. And it's the best size you can actually get for these baskets because of all the room. This is only 18 versus going out to 24. That's going to be a lot of room. But you can always tape it up on there and all of that stuff. But yeah, I call myself trying to get a smaller bag to match this stuff, but it did not work at all. Well, all right, I'll bring you back. I'll show you once I shrink wrap this how it looks. Let me move on to the frozen basket. All right, y'all, let me tell y'all what I end up doing. Y'all know that box that I had, I showed y'all earlier in the video. I went ahead and took and bent that box a little bit to put in the back of here because I just felt like she needed something else, and it has the markers in there. It's only $1.25. I just felt like the basket needed something else, and it's still gonna bring us under you know, way under $20, $15, $16. But yeah, I just wanted to add something else in that basket. So there go our completed basket. It's filled and definitely worth $50 with this baby name on it, customized like that. It could have been more than that probably. Nah, I ain't gonna say that. We got the baby name on the coloring book. We got the baby name on the basket with the baby favorite characters. We got certain characters, you know, the character stuff in here. Couple things. Yeah, this could have been a $60 basket. I ain't gonna push it. $50 basket, $55 with the name. I added some more paper too in the front so we can make it look a little bit Eastery. I'm gonna have to spread that out and make it just right around the front. I just want a little bit of shredded at the top. All right, y'all, so here we go. We're gonna do our frozen basket needs. I like this one for the frozen basket because of, you know, white, go with frozen. I'm gonna take, and as if you've watched any of my other videos I did for Valentine's Day, you would know that I like to fill my baskets first. So I line up my table with all the stuff I bought, and then I go in and fill my baskets. And once I fill my baskets, I go back and pull everything back out like I'm doing right now, which some people might think that's double working, but that's how I stay organized. That's how I keep my stuff together. But what I am gonna do, I'm gonna leave this just like this. And versus, or should I? They're not gonna see the coloring markers anyway. So I'm gonna leave it just like that. Put my paper in there, and we're gonna go from there. Okay? Well, first let me do my stickers. Let me put the stickers on there first. As you know, I already showed y'all I got the frozen stickers. I did the baby name on there, and this what makes mine different from the other ones. Like, anybody can grab some little stuff from Dollar Tree, put it in a basket, and sell it for $50. But mine is different from everyone else because I customize them. So everybody on Instagram selling baskets, but what makes me stand out versus everybody else is the fact that they baby name getting on there with their favorite characters. So when you got 5-6 people posting the same, I do baskets here, I do basket there, that's what gonna bring you and make you different. If you can put these stickers on there. You know, like I said, you can go to canva.com. It's easy to make. If you got Photoshop, you already know what's going. It's easy to make. And you just buy the paper, print it out. That's all it takes. Uh-oh. No, I didn't just cut that baby in half. Okay, she gonna be alright. Alright, so I'm gonna just take my little stickers, put it all around the basket. This gonna make her a frozen basket. I'm gonna take all my little Dollar Tree stuff, put it in the basket, and boom, we're gonna go from there. So I posted the basket that I just did for LOL surprise. I posted it online, and I've already gotten 4 orders. I had one lady, she got 4 people, she got 4 kids she wanted. She paid me $200. I had another lady had a child, $50. Another lady had a child, $50. So, and I posted it, y'all, in between me. I did the video before I moved it on my table. I did a little video letting them know, look, I got character basket, come with your baby name on it. They $50. And within like 10 minutes, I had those people already ordered, y'all. I sure did. It's the character baskets. Everybody on there posting the same thing. So if you want to stand out and be different, take that extra step if you can. I want to try to get some on this side too. Let me see. I'm gonna try to get, because I did 2 of her name. I wasn't quite sure if it was gonna fit or not. But we gonna put this on that frozen cartoon thing back there. That's what we gonna put this at. For some reason I did 2 with their names on them. For some reason. Why did I do that? I don't know. But there we go. And I'm gonna go right down the top. Mimi, hi girl. Alright, so we about done. I still got a lot of little frozen stickers left too. Out of the LOL when I had 2 left, and out of this one I'm gonna have a lot left. I'm gonna at least put the sister on there. Let me put the sister on there. Yeah, it don't take that many stickers because we only sticking up one side. We not too much worried about that back side. We really not. But I don't know what y'all think. I could have added more stickers. The fact that she right there with her name, I think that's good enough. That's good enough. One more sticker right here and then that's it. Alright, so oh boy, I'm getting ready for Easter, y'all, and I'm starting this today. It's Monday. Easter is Sunday, and I'm finna do all these baskets. Post them online. If anybody else want to buy some, it is what it is. But they might can't get their kid name on it. I'm not gonna be doing that at the last minute. You'll just be able to get a character basket at that point. Okay, so next, that is so cute, y'all. How you make a frozen themed Easter basket. Yes. Okay. Boom. We're gonna stick that in there first. Yes, I'm trying to get it where y'all can see everything. Okay, but it ain't gonna happen. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use my paper. I use these, ball them up, like I said, this construction paper. Just ball these up, put them in the basket. Then I'm gonna take some blue. Do I got some blue? Oh, if I had some blue, y'all, that would have been cute coming up out of there. But I don't have no blue. I only have pink, yellow, green, orange, and purple. Ooh, what I'm gonna do? I need some blue. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do yellow. What y'all think? I'm gonna do yellow. And a little bit of this goes a long way, y'all. A little bit goes a long way. It really does. And I'm gonna leave some hanging out the front like I did on the last one. Just because. Okay. Boom. So I have some little bubbles, bubble gum stuff I got. A frozen dry erase board. Let's do it this way so they can see the dry erase thing. Got some cards, frozen, some mold play figure makers. Okay. What else we got over here frozen? We have this frozen. I don't know if that's Anna or Elsa. I don't forget, and I liked watching it. Look at this. I think this matched my basket so good. Uh-oh, let me go get this dough. Alright, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I had somebody picking up I'm sorry, some cupcakes. So back to it. Got all of this stuff from Dollar Tree. Everything in here looked frozen. Only thing I couldn't find that was frozen was some of these little things we had for LOL. That we couldn't find none of those. Put our little Easter bunny candies in the front. I'm gonna put her in the front. I'm gonna scoot him over. Put a little bunny right there. Come on, bunny, now get up on there. Okay, let me put that right there because he want to be in the front and be seen, I guess. So let me put that in the front. Let's see what else gonna go in here. We got the Peeps candy. I don't want to cover up my my frozen stuff, so I'm gonna just stick that in back of there. Let's see. Hey YouTube, I'm moving in my own apartment today. Now why would you do that? What? Congratulations, Daddy. What they got to do with my video? And because it take me so long to cut that out of there, I'm gonna have to leave that in there. But I'm proud of you. Congratulations. All right, that's my daughter, y'all. She moved in her apartment for the first time. Her first apartment. She's 19 years old. They get out of here, they graduate, and they go. That's the second one leaving the huddle, y'all. If you've seen in my other videos, I mentioned before, I do have 9 kids. My oldest 2 that has graduated. One is already gone, and one on her way out the door today. She is moving. And I just got a lot going on. You know, these baskets today is Monday. I don't say that in this video already, but today Monday I gotta get these people baskets out the way. She got plenty of help. She got other siblings. She got her dad. Everybody gonna help her move. So don't be like, you need to go help your daughter move. She good. Did y'all see the fidget spinner? The fidget, what is this? The poppet I put in here that matches the frozen. Everything that I put in there, I try to make sure it matches in color. Okay, I don't want to cover a little frozen up. But then that's really it. That's all of my character stuff. It is full. Now I just got to stick some candy in it. Different pieces of candy down there. I have some airheads, a lot of stuff I stick going around the side because we don't want to mess up our how it looks with the, what I'm trying to say, the frozen stuff. We want to still be able to see our frozen stuff. So a lot of little stuff like this just stick right on in the back, and they still make it look full. But I do want to put these in the front because this matches our what we got going on. Now where I'm gonna put it at is the question. I'll put it right here. There we go, because I want them to see that. That's cute. I did have this to put in there, and it'll fit right there. Pull this out just a tad so we can see it. And that's it, y'all. There go our frozen basket. I hope I didn't take too long to get these 2 videos out the way. I'm gonna stick this somewhere. But now let's count it up and see what we got. There go our completed basket. It's the stickers that make it for me. And I gotta put some more little candy in there. I'm gonna throw some more candy. 1 second, child. We want to make sure we get some candy in this basket because, like I said before, that's what the kids worried about. I mean, they love they frozen too. They gonna love to see frozen, but you know they want their candy. Okay, let me see. Any more candy I can put in this thing? I put one more around the bag. Put this blue around the bag. But that's how I do my baskets. Once I just do it as I go. If I feel like I need some more stuff, I add some more stuff, and that's it. There go our frozen basket, and all we're going with, everything came from Dollar Tree except this. I got 12 of these from my wholesaler for $11. So we gonna see how much we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if I counted this. I'm gonna go from this way. Am I the only one that do y'all do that? I'm gonna go from this way. Forget where I was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and everything 11, and everything else. I'm gonna say little pieces like this, I don't count them as a whole. So we're at 11. We'll add $2 more to this little stuff that's probably between a quarter and 50 cents to go with the shrink wrap paper. So that'll make $13 plus the basket. That's $14, but not really $14 because we didn't add the quarter to the other stuff to about 5 items. So I can say this about $18 baskets in value, and this basket is $50 still, but it's $18 in value. It's filled. It got a lot of frozen stuff in there. It got candy stuff in there. Oh, I gotta put the coloring book in there. I did another Easter book that matches the basket color. I'm gonna stick that right in the back and right here. There we go. It's a little dark back here. Sorry about that, y'all. But that's it. There go our Easter basket. Still got the bunny in the back, and that bunny matched that bunny. It turned out cute. Just a cute basket, and it's definitely worth $50. It got enough frozen stuff, toys and stuff in there for that baby to play with. It got the frozen stickers everywhere. I'm gonna even throw some more candy back in there when I get a chance to reach on over in there. I'm gonna throw some more candy in there, some Starburst or something. Okay, but there you go, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too lengthy for you. You have seen my frozen and my LOL basket. I hope that was a good idea for you. We're able to make it look like valuable and price it. It's priced at a good time. I want to pull some of this yellow out. I want this to be shown at the top. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this was a good idea for you. I have a lot more videos coming up because I have a lot of baskets I gotta make, y'all. A lot of baskets. So stay tuned to see what else I'm putting in these other baskets. I hope you all will like this video. Comment, let me know if you feel like I can add something else to it. If I'm overpricing it, comment. We can have a conversation. All right, but see you on the next video. Bye. Y'all gonna get tired of me coming back in these videos, but look, I just had to show y'all the little candy that I added extra to the bag and how it look. This is a cute basket. What y'all think? $50. And I said my daughter was 19. Y'all, she is actually 20. Lost count. I'm sorry, I got 9 kids. I skipped the year out, but hey. There you go. There go our baskets. I'm gone this time, y'all.